There was just a wheel of colors changing everything in front of me. I was asking the guys, I was like, yo, like, y'all seen this? Like, I knew they didn't, but like, I just had to ask because I was like, there's no way it's this strong. And the colors just is like orange, green, yellow, red. And I'm just like, what? I was like, bro, I feel like I'm about to levitate about this car. Like, and finally we got there and it was driving down the park and shit. And when I was trying to put my socks on, my hands were melting into the socks and the socks were becoming one with me and I was becoming one with the tree I was sitting on. So I wasn't thinking about glasses, my boy. I was thinking about getting home. Speaking of dreams, what was we finna talk about dreams? No, I don't really remember my dreams. I be feeling like I leave my body. I feel like I probably astral project. That's why I don't remember.
Man, I lucid dream down there almost all the time. Like, I'm always aware that I'm dreaming and shit like that. So I be having a lot of, man, I be in these alternate realities, man. Like, these bitches be, I could be going around. I basically spend a whole day in that bitch.
Right.
Moving around. I could travel from one place to a different. I could take a flight, go on a drive, go on a whole different spot and shit like that.
Bro.
Do shit there.
That's crazy.
And then, man, I spent the whole week in a dream before.
I feel like my ADHD makes my dreams are just like a blink of the eye and they're done. If I dream. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's interesting. I wanna understand dreams. That's one of the most
experiencing them bitches.
Oh, time is like, because with ADHD, time like really doesn't exist to us. It only exists physically. Like it's not. We don't have an internal like track of time mentally. So it's just like, it's weird. How Hapi Campers started, basically just like this. We was just chilling, working on shit. Recording music, drawing, graphic design, photographer, videographer, yeah, all around. Anyways, just kicking it. Motherfuckers like, we should start a team on some Justice League shit, because that's basically how our energy felt. And then I was like, yeah, I want to turn into a clothing brand. And then Boo was like, yo, what y'all think of Hapi Campers? That shit hard or not? Drew the logo, it was done, sealed. Now it's on the like mental health and like meditation and drum circles and impacting the world and shit. It grew so much, so fast. The seed was planted, and many, many harvests later, the bamboo tree. Basically. What did that feel like for you though? Because I know how it felt for me. For me, it felt like liberating. It felt self-empowering, and it felt good to be able to include people on something that was bigger than me.
I was just working with my niggas.
Yeah.
That's how it was for me. I was like,
yeah,
work making shit with my niggas.
Yeah, that's shit.
Break through the spectrum of the system.
Yeah. He said the Matrix.
I didn't really get that. I was like, I'm just making shit with my niggas type shit.
That's fire. That's fire. Just keep the energy rotating.
Because everybody was still already doing their own stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody doing their own stuff and also working together. So it was like, just they up Batman in Gotham, this man in fucking Metropolis.
They only meet up when they need each other.
Up, call for the big problems. All right.
Conference.
What is there?
What's some of the coolest things that Hapi has probably done? I would say aside from like all the carpe diems and various like public events, and obviously just mental health in general. The first trip we all took together to Canada, that was probably like,
that shit was dope.
That was eye-opening, bro.
That was the start. That was the trip that started everything.
Because then we really seemed like, damn, we got this fat-ass B&B, weed is being delivered to us, we didn't pay for
the baggies.
Literally, bro.
The legal drug deals.
Order that shit online, random-ass car pull up on some DoorDash shit. DoorDash some fucking weed, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Pull the hand, get out the car.
Right.
Roll the windows down.
Yeah, shook your hand.
First time it came the envelope.
Yeah.
Was in like a bag. The second time it came literally in a fucking baggie. Literal sandwich bag. weed in a sandwich bag. Like, these niggas, I know these niggas weighed that shit up on a scale and tossed it in there.
That's
and pulled
fire.
up. All legal. All legal.
Just so casual, just a casual.
It was on weed bap.
Just a casual drug.
You know what I mean? So it was legal. He was on weed bap.
Yeah. That's fire. Yeah, we done been to Jamaica. I went to Puerto Rico. Just the traveling and building those relationships with your people, learning stuff about them that you never would have, and like watching them learn stuff about themselves that they didn't know about themselves. Just like the personal growth journey and all that shit. It's fire. What are some ways you would say Hapi is like inspiring or like impacting the public? Like
individual impacts, I say, that happens.
True.
That's the Hapi Camper impact. It's not an individual impacts type shit that happens. Each individual's impact on the next person is basically a Hapi Camper impact.
Yeah, it's way more direct and way more powerful that way. What are ways you stay inspired?
Everything. Literally.
Okay, but elaborate for those who don't know what everything
that is. I could just look at something and that will literally inspire me just because I don't know.
To do what though? Just like what creative avenue? Just any of them?
Just by looking at things, it's like
You just draw from.
Yeah, it's like all right. You just because I draw them there everything, so it's like all right. I'm gonna draw some in the background. I'm gonna draw that too. So
true.
If I look at something, I'm gonna observe it.
Right.
Like, I'm pay attention to the color type stuff. I just look at things like get up close to things and look at it.
Yeah, I relate to that because I think like for music and shit. Because I tell people I paint pictures in people's heads with my words basically. So like obviously I paint the clothing, but like create worlds and whatever. So I feel like kind of the same way. Like I'll look at some certain like photography or something, and that'll inspire like, because you know pictures worth it like 1,000 words or whatever they say. It's also got emotions and it's got feelings, and pictures be having metaphors in them too. I be seeing words coming from pictures, like literally like, I'm like, oh that means this or that means that or this is. I don't know, like this is reflecting something.